Alrighty. So, fly? What? What are you talking about? You're being very strange. You have a fly? I'm not sure. Is your fly unzipped? Capagon? The hell just happened? Hang on, guys. I just lost my chat. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's see. I don't know. I just saw my emote. Hey, Soul. What's up? I know you always talk about important things. Alright, so. Let's continue where we left off, where I was kind of scared. Okay. I didn't see you spam at all, so that's probably your problem. Aw, host type, man. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Ooh, this is a fancy place. Sorry, guys, I'm just like... 10th December 1908. I received word this morning that Henry Turner has gone missing. The police dropped in to question me about Henry's sudden appearance as he went missing shortly after the pre-opening party last week. I, of course, gave my complete cooperation, although I couldn't provide any information as to his whereabouts. I cannot help but feel partially responsible that his disappearance was somehow connected. Beautiful. Probably nothing I can grab. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, that's freaky. The White Book leads the way. The white book leads the way. Okay. Is there a white book in here? Oh. Okay. Okay. So, I wouldn't say confused, but I am worried. Okay, I just saved. So, you guys probably can't see because I blocked it, but... Alright, let's... Okay, there's nothing in there. Parts that are scary make me scared. Okay. Okay. The monster's over there. Or somewhere around there? Okay. I guess we're running. Okay. I don't think they really, I don't know, man. Alright. I took the, alright, 24th December 24th, 1908. I took the crystal shard down into the storage area in the basement where it could be hidden. On the way, I discovered a loose brick in the wall. There appears to be a sizable hollowed-out passage behind it. Stranger still, the shard glows and resonates wildly as it approaches. Could the shard be somehow linked to this location? What does it all mean? I must see what is behind this wall. Again, a lot of people in the reviews said he was pretty easy to get away from and that you ran way faster than him and stuff. But I feel like he's good for the mild scare without being too ridiculous. And I feel like if that was their intent, was for him to be there but not really, actually be the same way Amnesia was. Like if they were just thinking like just give you the little scare, but you don't have to worry about it. You can get away. Then I think that's good. If they were really trying to make it like super super scary, then it's not Amnesia, so you really shouldn't. But again, it's good because he's spooky, but I'm not too worried about him, so I like that kind of stuff personally. All right, I guess I gotta make sure to be on the elevator. I am pretty scared though, like what is gonna happen? I'm going up, apparently. Oh, this is pretty chill, and there are 3 pathways. So I guess the best thing to do would be to start on the right and work our way around. Does that make sense? Or not? Is there... Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait a minute, hang on. I mean, that's not what I want. Okay. Okay. I guess it's fine. It's just very, very weird. I don't know if I need to adjust the gamma. Like... No. Lepus. Okay. Orion. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to know what these ones are. So, Lepus lives in a house. He's got a friend named Orion who's an orangutan. He has a pet horse called Minosaurus. He also has a dog named Canis. He's a Gemini. And I guess that's it. Okay. All right. Which means we gotta go this way. Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm assuming I can't go through here? Yeah, okay. Whoa. Orion is the key. 4th January 1909. Dear Rupert, I have acquired the explosives you asked for from Bella. As expected, she was reluctant at first, but she yielded once I explained our purpose. She expressed an interest in joining us, and I told her that she could. I hope you don't mind, but I feel it was the only way to convince her to help. I left the explosives with one of your servants who was instructed to place them in the storage cupboard in anticipation for tomorrow's expedition. I brought a few spare sticks should we encounter any other obstacles once inside. Best wishes, John. All right. This okay. Oh, hi Momo. Momo who likes AGDQ when Bunny is not in it. All right. So this is a 3-digit code and well, Orion is the key. Let me run all the way back. Oh. Oh. Is there anything over here? Okay. I missed this part. Alright, Orion was the name of the monkey in my story. Oh, 75? Oh, okay. Oops. Back. I don't want to go to the basement. I don't know what gave you that idea. Alright, so... I'm assuming this is... I'm assuming I have to go back this way? Right? How did I do this? I escaped into a room that the monster guy was chasing me. Yeah, Momo, you should see the first stream I did for this stuff. Oh, I can't go back this way. Oh. Oh! I can go even further down. Which is really fucking scary if I do say so myself. Oh, he's moving. Hang on. Let's... Okay. See, there's the battery, which kind of helps my battery life. I don't like it when I'm down here. Observer yet? Nightmare House 2 I haven't looked into yet. I think you tweeted them at me, right? If you message me those on Discord, I will look into them at some point, but shit. Crap, I got myself into a corner. All right. Where did it save me? It saved me over here. Okay. Ow. Oh, this is where I started. Oh. Okay. Hey, zombie. My battery's gonna die in a second. Which is less than ideal for 5th January 1909. We've just returned from our expedition. The passage behind the wall is far vaster than first expected. The seemingly small tunnel that we uncovered led to an expansive series of caverns below the museum. Much to my dismay, we were unable to progress further tonight. The tunnel leads to a straight drop into the caverns. While the large pool of water at the bottom means it would be possible to get down unharmed, the way back out is a different story. John and Bella have returned to their homes for the night. We'll continue our expedition tomorrow once we have the necessary supplies. Part of me wants to continue right now, to drop into those caverns and be the first to see the secrets that await us. Well, that would be dumb. Okay. We're gonna wait a couple of minutes for my flashlight to go up because I can't see and that's kind of important. So it does regenerate after some amount of time, but I really, you know. Oh yeah, I like that idea. Bunnies can hold cabbages or some shit. Nah, because it regenerates anyways if you stay here long enough. Just hang out for a minute or two. Bunny love. Just wait till it charges all the way and then you're good to go. I mean, whatever. And we gotta be somewhat close to the end at this point. Aw, thanks. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I don't know, that's still 2 bars. I don't know. I think it does, I'm not sure. Yeah. I want at least 3 bars. Oh crap, can't do anything. Okay. Better be no stinking monsters. Alright, it just saved, so. Okay. Huh? Alright, so be careful when transporting the dynamite. The stuff is particularly sensitive. Even the impact of dropping it could set it off. Just to be safe, we should keep a fair distance from the one carrying it. I wouldn't like to be near them in the event of an unintentional detonation. Okay, but I hate it when... No? That not how this works. I'm so confused. Hey, Six Life. Or Peños. I forget. That is really cool. That's cool. Alright, I don't know how to detonate things, apparently, so... Um... you don't want to be spooped. This isn't too spoopy. This is more of... Why? I don't want to look for... dynamite. I don't see dynamite. Wait a minute. I don't see dynamite anywhere, and it doesn't. Well, I guess it would let me up there if I crouched, but I don't really. Well, yeah, but then how am I gonna get back up? That's my question. How would I get back up? Like, if I went over it? Oh, right here? I didn't see the hole. I don't know what I'm doing. Eight. I don't like this because it's too spoopy for me. I am not gonna do anything right now. Yeah. I mean, the monster is kind of harmless, but it's still like. He's still a monster. He still can kill you. You know? Also, I don't understand why I was able to pick up all those batteries and you can't, like, store them. Well, he's still annoying. he he was the first time I saw him, I was like, okay. And then I never wanted to see him again. And of course, the developers were like, that is not how a video game works, bunny. So we put him in multiple times. So sorry. And then I have to deal with it. Yeah, well. Um. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, why not? I mean, the bunny could be like eating it or something, you know? I'm gonna wait for my battery to charge up a bit more because, yeah. Also, I find it weird how half of the sounds aren't there and then half of them are, and it's very strange. Also, I'm probably gonna run through this last part, or, well, through this next part. I'm hoping it's the last part. But the way they do your flashlight is very weird, in my opinion. Actually, I'll wait for it to get all the way up and then and then we can go. The game is not that very long, so. I just don't know how long it takes for the last battery thing to come up. Maybe it never charges back up all the way. Oh, nope. Here we go. Spat's not even back yet. Rip. Get back, Spat. Get back. How long does it take to get water? Seriously, man. um... Oh, hang on. Oh, that's not even plugged in. So, it loads and all my keys are like fucked up. My key bindings are fucked up. I'm like, what is going on? I like can't move. I let go of W and just, I'm like, what the fuck? All right, here we go. Should I be worried about monsters down here? I really feel like I shouldn't be at this point, but like, I don't know, man. Well, I would like to know. Oh, host type. Whoop whoop. Oh, Mom, come on, give up. Probably Amnesia 1. But we haven't played Cry of Fear yet. And Cry of Fear, I played when I first started streaming, and it was super spoopy. Okay. So my question is I gotta somehow... Oh, no. Oh, crap, he's, like, stuck there or something. Cryosphere I started playing when I first started streaming. If you go to my highlights and scroll all the way to the bottom, there are some highlights. Some. Cryosphere was the second game because my first broadcast was me trying to play Nancy Drew. First broadcast or two was me trying to play Nancy Drew. And I didn't have my OBS settings quite right. And this guy, I was watching a Cryosphere stream. Hey, Sarah Death. Hey, Brain Fluid, by the way. This guy was in a Cryosphere stream with me, and he was like, "Oh, I'll help you with your OBS settings if you stream Cryosphere." I was like, "I will stream Cryosphere if you will help. Like, you will be there." So he made my settings a little bit better, but I don't think he realized what a shitty computer I had. But anyways, yeah, so I started out playing Nancy Drew and Cryosphere. I only got to chapter 5. So, well, part of the reason too is there's this one part where you're like in a sewer and you had to jump to a pipe like diagonally. And the way my keyboard worked, which was an issue with El Siegel, was I couldn't hold A and W, and then apparently I couldn't hold the flare as well. The game, I don't think the game crashed or something. It just was like impossible for the longest time, and then I finally made it through that part, but I don't think I got that much further past it. Anyways, Cryosphere we will be playing later, and I would like to finish this game if the monster ever fucking got out of the doorway. He's like stuck there or some shit. Any clues, guys? Any? Nope. I'm kind of sort of baffled on what to do. Shit. No getting stucks. No getting stucks. All right. Okay, so there's a door over there as well. I don't think you're supposed to glitch them like that, but that's okay. Or maybe you are, I'm not sure. Bella's Journal, 16th January 1909. My mind is playing tricks on me. Over the last day that we've been down in this dank pit, I've been seeing things that weren't there. Doorways where there are none. Strange shadowy apparitions. I've even seen John at the end of a narrow corridor, knowing full well that he was in front of me as we made our way deeper into the caverns. This darkness is suffocating. The cold confines of these stone corridors are not what I had expected of this adventure. I'm very much regretting my decision to come along. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Yeah. I just hope that monster doesn't like follow me, because that would be annoying. See, this is annoying because because he's annoying. Also, this seems really stupid. I'm trapped in this, like, area, and oh, no? I need, like, cogs or something, and I have this guy wandering around. I don't really know if I want to go down there. Do I have to go down there? Yeah, I know. I don't know how fast the animation for putting the cogs up are. Eh. Ugh. Yeah, I keep reading Astray too. The creature defies description. It is a being seemingly composed of the void itself. While we know nothing of its origins, its methods have been made clear. Corruption, insanity, and illusion are its weapons, and it wields them masterfully. This creature is not something that can be fought. Perhaps, though, there is still hope. The high priest believes that he can forge a prison. A large crystal, the remnants of the creature's original bindings, can be manipulated to once again ensnare the beast and prevent its corruption from spreading further through our world. In our arrogance, we have unleashed this evil. We thought ourselves the best, the most advanced of all the sentient beings. But now, our mistake may cause the destruction of all the civilizations we had looked down upon. Oh. Okay. Really hope I don't have to run into it again, but I probably will. Apparently not. Okay, I is too fat to get through or something. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't understand. Okay. Elskeda, do you have, the far side is where we entered. Oh, like these? Why would I do that? I'm not sure what you think I should be throwing at, but... Well, I have rocks I can throw. It seems like that would make sense. Oh, am I supposed to just drop them over? I didn't see the pressure plate. This is starting to get annoying. Not gonna lie. 7th January. John and Rupert are growing paranoid. I fear the effects of this place are getting to them more than myself. There are definitely something very strange going on down here. What we thought were a series of natural caverns, actually appears to have been a sprawling underground city. One would expect a discovery of this magnitude would have us overcome with joy, but all I feel is an overwhelming with sense of dread as my companions bicker over the crystal shard like madmen. The walls are lined with strange stone tablets littered with some alien symbols. Strangely, though I've never seen this language before in my life, I can perfectly understand the text as if it were written in plain English. One tablet warned of an ancient being locked within a prison that took the form of a large crystal. Could Rupert's shard be part of this crystal? If so, what happens when it is reunited with the rest of the crystal? Perhaps this is all in my head, my mind playing tricks on me, but I'm sure I'd rather not find out. I don't know what to do except to run through. Was I supposed to hide from the guy? Me 1, bad guy 0. Or 2? Climbing is OP. Okay, and where is this supposed to come out? Here? Oh, oh, there he is up there. Okay. I mean, the game saved, so that's gotta mean something, right? It bothers me so much that he's like everywhere. Oh, was I supposed to walk around? Is that what I was supposed to do? Or I could just fall. I mean, wouldn't I? So how am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to, like, wait till he's on the other side of the room and then go? Yeah. It like took 5 years, so I was like not sure if I was gonna make it, but the pipes were steaming, so I was like, well. Okay. I don't like how it's like musky, you know? You know he's gonna be here somewhere too, right? The prison seems to be holding, although those in close proximity have reported hearing the creature from inside the crystal. It is clear that we are no makers. Our hastily fashioned replica of their work cannot contain the beast's influence, though its physical form is restrained and it cannot cause damage other than to the minds of those nearby. We're replacing a construct to guard the prison, a sentinel. The sentinel's artificial nature appears to make it immune to the effects of the creature. These stone tablets we are also leaving as an archive of these events and a warning to any future civilization to not disturb the crystal. The tablets have been warded so as to be unalterable by the creature's influence. The sentinel has been instructed to observe the prison and prevent any life form from approaching it. I can only hope that what we've done here will be enough. Oh yeah, that too. Ah, fuck. Meow. Oh, fuck. One bite. Why was it one bite? Anyone know? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I need to get another cog. Wait, I passed one? Oh. Meow. 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 I just saved, so that's good. And is this time? I don't know. 7th January 1909. Aw. Airplane noises. I don't have airplane noises. Bella approached John and I earlier today with a stone tablet that suggests the crystal fragment I hold in my hand is indeed a part of a larger structure, specifically a prison for an unspeakable evil referred to in the tablets only as the creature. While at one point I may have been inclined to think the ramblings of a madman, this place has made me even more open-minded to such statements. What? Oh. Bella then suggested that she take the fragment so that she may hide it, as returning it to its origin would undoubtedly unleash the beast from its bounds. Any attempt to disagree with her idea was met with hostility and false claims that the tablet warned against returning the fragment. She simply refused to believe me when I told her that the tablet said no such thing, quite the opposite, in fact. And even upon rereading the tablet herself, she insisted she must take the crystal fragment away. I fear that Bella may not be who she appears. She had more access to the crystal fragment than anyone. Perhaps she learned of the crystal than more of the crystal than we know and is trying to run off to perform a ritual to release the beast. I must be wary. There is no telling what she may try. All right. Oh. Do I literally have to, like... Hmm. All right. I'm a bit baffled. Anyone have any ideas? Two pressure plates and... Oh, shit. Like... Oh, that's weird. Legit nothing to do with it. I didn't see any rocks, no. What the hell? Okay, whatever. Alright, so we just saved, so that's good, I guess. Let's run. Because this makes me too creeped out, so I gotta do it. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we hit a trigger of some sort? Okay. What? The fuck? I don't know, but it's very strange. Ow. Spatula. Want to look up a walkthrough for me? Because this is very strange. Um, Ow. How am I supposed to move now? This is not leaning, FYI game. Oh, fuck. I don't know how to do this part. I don't know, he seems pretty mad for like ever for this time. Because there's not really anything to hide unless I can get over there. But right now he's on like high alert. And it seems to be like... Hang on. I gotta wait for him to pass over me again. No, I can't really... Yeah, the only thing I could probably hope to do... Oh, there is one right there. Okay. So now do I just run over and click on it? Because... Hang on, let's watch the sweep. Comes, he goes... There we go. That's probably in-game, right? So it took me, not 2 hours, but 3.5 hours, but that's okay. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm still playing this game. Oh, well, looks like I just go this way, right? Well, that's rude. Just happened. I'm pretty confident the game is over at this point, but it's, oh boy. Okay, good. Alright, so Astray was supposed to be about 2 hours, and it took me 3.5 hours. I think for the puzzles and whatnot, I feel like the game was longer than necessary. Like, I feel like if there were better puzzles or something, it would probably have been a longer game. The puzzles I was not pleased with, but I was pleased with, like, the atmosphere. The only issue I had with the monster was that he was so much more prevalent at the end. The plot was okay until it doesn't really explain too much, to be honest. I mean, I think it had a good level of horror. I would have liked to see how this game would have been if it was just a pure puzzle, no horror kind of thing. Because, like, the plot is... I mean, this guy has this, like, really cool, interesting museum. The parts of the game I liked the least, and the boss level, it was weird, but it was fine. It was very strange though that it was like a boss, that there was like a boss level, and that you all of a sudden had to kind of shift into a different kind of gaming mode. Because again, you had to, like, with the monster you kind of had to be fast, with the boss you kind of had to, like, really, like, be quick and precise with your movements. But my least favorite parts were wandering around the basement in the beginning and at the end of the game. I didn't like those parts. The only thing I have to say about them in terms of design is that, like, in some areas design felt pretty shit. And I include that in the hallways too of the museum. Like, I guess in theory there's not really anything wrong with it, but I didn't like really care for the designs of those. It had a good horror atmosphere. Again, it wasn't too difficult. I mean, I would have liked something a bit better, like The Room. I almost kind of wish that instead of a horror game, they had one like this where you, because again, in theory, the Room has a plot of some sort, but it would have been cool to go through all the exhibits and do different puzzles and stuff. But I mean, it's definitely a unique horror game. Um, It's average, I guess. Like, I like to think it's kind of unique and it's not one of the worst ones, but it's also, like, not, like, super duper scary. It's, like, kind of sort of casual scary. Um, and, the inventory was kind of interesting. The only complaint I had was that they gave you a lot of flat batteries and then they don't like keep track of them. Like it would have been nice to have that happen, but I did like the recharging because that helped out a lot. Um, there was a couple of areas that were a little, I guess, confusing in terms of like what to do, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, I mean, it wasn't the puzzles were easy, and the areas I got confused in, I felt were more of the not I wouldn't say the game was supposed to hold your hand, but like I feel like I was just kind of left abandoned, which is weird because again, all the puzzles are easy, so it's just strange. But what are you gonna do? All right, so what does this look like? Okay, so our next horror bonanza stream is going to be Monday. Is going to be about the same time that has been all week. Um, and we will be starting with Darkfall. We're going to do 1 and 2. There are technically 3, but I only have the first 2, so whatever. The third one's not directly related either. It's just in the same universe or whatever. But I don't even know if the second 2 are super related, but it has a 2 on it, and it's made by the same developer. So, but anyways, yeah, because tomorrow I'm working and then I have a doctor's appointment on Friday. I'm going home for the weekend, so I won't be around for streams. Um so yeah, we'll resume on Monday, which I know is kind of a long time, but I was planning on playing Into the Woods on Sunday when I got home, but because we had the space and because I was probably going to be tired. Did I say Into the Woods? I meant Through the Woods, but Through the Woods we did this past Sunday, which I think worked out better. Um so yeah, that's what we'll do. And I will see you all next time. And have a good weekend, guys. And take care. Bye now.